So let's actually jump back into this. So we've got evolution level 2, so that'll be for that. A trinket to plus 10. This is where I should have been paying attention to this before, but we've got other trinkets we can use this for. So we're going to pick up right where we kind of left off. So I've already been out farming. So we grabbed that, and this is level, floor 5 of the Starstone dungeon. That's not going to be difficult. And yeah. Floor 5. It's been a long time since I've had an Astromon in this game that I was excited to actually have and evolve. I get excited just like everyone else, but this Astromon has been really fun to actually have it out there and using. Just again, I like the aesthetic of it. So the other thing we need to do too is look at what Arthur, if I have an Arthur in the storage to use. Because yeah, she's now out DPSing my Dark Fenrir, and that is amazing. So there we go. We get that one done. So that's the Arthur Evolve ticket, and then we have Evolve an Astromon to Evolution 2. So this is something interesting to see about this. I'm not going to click on that just yet. Let's go check storage and see here. Let's leave Kinds up for a second. Actually, let's throw him in there and then do Kinds. And if I have 2 Arthurs, I'll be able to actually pick them out. Again, I don't remember if I do or not. Okay, I do. So we've got some wiggle room here before I do anything. So let's take a look at these. So again, Fire Arthur. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be using a 3 triangle Arthur. Is attacker. Water Arthur, balanced morale boost, and then attack down with your ability. Or attacker would, which HP siphon his own HP and a stun. So unfortunately, out of the Arthurs I do have, light would have been an amazing one here. But one thing you got to remember is that my account and where I'm at, I didn't pick Arthur for my light contract at the beginning, and for my second one, because again I've been on because of being an original account. I've gone through the second light contract and dark contract, so I did Valkyrie. So Dark Valkyrie is what I have done in my light Odin. Those two is who I got done, because those are who I picked originally. So, but it looks like out of this one I am going to stick with Arthur. So let's keep him there. You are the one. Let's make sure the gem slots. Yeah, we're just going to do that. So we'll put these guys back in. And let's go grab this ticket and see how it works. True Arthur Evolve ticket 2. So if we go here, evolution. Okay, so it just knows with the ticket. Okay. So let's just do this. I'm actually going to get gems, I think, out of this, which is pretty funny. Now, one thing we need to do before all of that. Let's just do this. And ascend him. Because this is a requirement. And then let's... I don't know how many of these. I forget where I can check that stuff. Hold on. Is it in the super laboratory? No, because it just shows super evolutions. Where was it? Was it on the airship? Yeah, I haven't bothered upgrading any of that stuff. I know I can do it. I don't actually remember, to be honest, so we'll just leave it at that, and I'll just keep going. Just keep going with it. If we run out of it, it's not like I don't have a bunch of it. Usually I'll get to 50 anyway, and then let's swap over to this. 10 of these will get it all the way. And done. So there we go. He is level 60. We'll grab that. Upgrade a trinket to plus 10 2 times. So we've already got... Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's grab the trinket out of storage, and we'll just do it on that one. So, just because of how the audio is in the game, I'm going to do these upgrades. I'm just going to set it to 150. So, I'm going to get this thing upgraded. I'm going to get 2 trinkets up. We will be right back. All right. So, took a couple seconds, but there we go. We got that done. And then this is complete Mirage Ruins on normal. That's a really weird thing to do, is jump you from the Starstone to here, but whatever. Easy be easy. And basically all new players will be able to do this kind of stuff. Should be able to do this pretty easily, so let's get in there. I wonder if Hanahime no gems can do this. Yep. Yeah, that crit rate. I might have to... I think I'm going to have to go on her gems and try and find some sub-gems, sub-stats on some gems to get her crit rate up. I really want her to be up at 100% because I talked about this already, is... the only thing that's really holding her back on damage for me, at least for mine, is would be trying to get that crit rate by itself over the 100% mark, and that would just make her even better than she already is for me. Crit damage is nice, but at the same point, you need to be able to crit the Astramon in the first place. So, what do we got? 5 out of this 4 challenges. Oh, that's right. Ascending, 6-star, and then weekly. We still have Golem Dungeon. We're going to do this one at the end, only I'm not going to run all 10. I'm going to just throw Persephone in there for fun. And see, and she should be able to just one-shot it herself. And then we have upgrade gems and whatnot. So, another one bites the dust. So we get this. Let's go over and grab the ticket. And again, if you don't have all the stuff out there, we should have, you should still have some of these EXP rewards up there, so you can get out there on Extreme and level up quicker, at least quickly, to try and get whoever you want to get your Arthur to evolution. But if you should have him already completed, but again, really early accounts won't have that ability. Won't have the materials to just do what I did with, is just dump gold into it and call it good. So, there's that. And then now we have to do this one more time. So let's go start now. Oh, let's actually go back. Is it in here? No, we've got all 3 at this point. I have Arthur actually done in here now, so that's scary. It's a nice little gem boost. And so what did we get here? This was the crit resist, so I'm going to do this one. So once again, I'm going to do these consecutive upgrades, and again, it's the audio is the problem. So I will be back once we've got these done. All right, we're back. We got these 2. So we should be good to go on here and finishing out this mission. So all missions complete. Grab the last chalice. And then special mission complete is this egg. I knew you could do it. Yeah, I knew we could do it too. You'll continue to find new exclusive trinkets all around Letitia, and do your best to collect all the trinkets. Probably. Alright, there we go. And we are done with that. So let's go grab whatever these Nez missions are, Nez Pass missions are. Let's grab that other trinket. And they are not kidding, by the way, with this when it is a huge gold sink. Because yeah, we need one of each. So we have these two. So the only thing I'm missing is another sword, and I could have another one done, but I'm not too worried about that. So let's get this gentleman equipped with these trinkets, and then we'll go over kind of a couple different builds I think are worthwhile on Arthur here. So again, apologies, this is going to be loud. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about that mixing, so. But there he is in all his glory, and we have Arthur done. Yeah, that looks cool as shit. So they did a really good job on both designs for these guys, 100%. So yeah. So let's look at the differences here. So once again, 4100 attack is nothing to sneeze at. That is pretty good. It's obviously nothing compared to the 4379 from the queen herself. So it is what it is. But let's see here. Where'd he go? He's I think below over here. Yeah, there he is. So let's talk about how I would necessarily go about building Arthur here. So Arthur, once again, is a good... He's good on both PvP and PvE. Again, the stun is great, 100% chance to stun. This is obviously more towards... pushed a little bit more towards... PvP, because again, there's not that many things that... Now, don't get me wrong, there is still places you can do this at, and again, I'm not the be-all, end-all talking about this, but for just farming in general, and even going up against bosses and things like that, stun can be useful on certain bosses, but again, the boss itself, so the boss will have the two, either the, you're talking about golems, right? They have their two little guys. I don't know if those can be stunned. I think they can. It's been a while since I've even messed with that kind of stuff, but the 100% chance stun is still good, but it just has very limited use out there. Defense down, let's check his books if you can ever get him booked. So that's 20% passive on defense down, so this will get to a 90% chance on a defense down, which isn't bad, but once again, as comparison here, I get double chance here with Victoria at an 80% chance on both, so when I'm building that up. So just as a comparison to another Astromon who has a little bit two better abilities is what I would say, okay? That doesn't mean that he isn't good. He's going to hit very hard. He's going to hit harder than Victoria here, and being fire, he works out over there. So that's the other thing. His ultimate skill is he has Water Edge. So attacks against any water Astromon are treated as that enemy's elemental weakness. So this makes him be good against fighting his weakness, which is water Astromon. So you could put him in here because of this, and this probably will make him viable. Instead of them taking half damage, he just smacks them back with double damage instead. So that's pretty good. Again, he hits all enemies here. For his super evolution, which is really good. So again, he can be a wave clearer, and I can kind of show that off a little bit. But let's talk about what gems I think should go on here. Again, this is an attacker, and already with how I have my trinkets set up is adding an additional 15,000 health. So already he's got 40, what is that? That's 45,800, 900 about HP, right? So pretty decent there. But as far as gems are going to be concerned on this Astromon, okay? Valor set is notable just because more attack power can be good. He has, unfortunately, the low crit rate here. So again, looking at crit rates across the board, that's the same Astromon. I forget who has a higher crit rate. I think you still sit at 10%. Was it Wood Gene? No. Anyway, there are some Astromon who do have like the close to a little bit higher crit rate on them. But trying to build crit rate here, you're going to be trying to put, let's say, like, again, so if I have Persephone in the leadership slot, it's going to add 20% to that, so we're already at 30% guaranteed. So if we come in here and let's do a crit rate percent and do just like a typical build at that point. Let's do grades, please. So I have a 6-star here. So 13% additional crit damage on there. So we just level that gem up. Don't pay too much attention. I'll do that here in a second. Doing a siphon set though, to I guess we can talk about. So maybe run a pugilist set for a stun chance. So this is an extra 20% stun, and this is an individual stun that does not stack to this. So this does not go to 120%. So this is by itself, and then the gem. The stun, the pugilist gem would have its own 20% by itself. That could be debatable. I don't see any reason to do that. Trying to boost crit rate here, you could do this for him as well, trying to maybe get him up over the 100% crit rate, which is doable, but at that point, I think more, depending on what you're going to use this, if you're going to do a single target nuking build, I think Valor set would probably be better for him, so that if you're doing it more in PvP, you want him hitting as hard as possible, so Gems of Valor. If you want to use him going out there and like trying to clear waves, or whatnot. Do I even have an attack percent one? I don't. So, like wave clearing out there in the world, right? Obviously, doing a Gem of Siphon attack percent. Just ignore the HP percent here. SP drain would work as well. Yeah, we could do that with it as well. So yeah, as far as builds go, Valor set seems to be the best choice, especially with PvP, maybe hitting a little bit harder. You could go Gem of Life just to give him a little bit more survivability, just more HP. Gem of Leeches would work just to sap HP. So again, doing nothing but attack percent, and one crit rate gem. Just trying to pad that crit rate, critical strike rating just a little bit more. Again, crit rate off of the Gems of Intuition could be a good. Definitely Gems of Resistance. Obviously, these are a great solid choice for PvP because resisting taunts, sap, defense down, attack down, things like that roll into resistance on here. So, for myself though, yeah, that's a defense gem. I don't have any convert slots, so I'm kind of stuck where he is at. I kind of want to see his special ability, so what we're going to do for fun is we're just going to throw this on here. Don't follow what I am doing. This is strictly for the lulz and the fun, so we can go out there and see what he is at. Now, we've already done this a couple of times. Let's just do this. I'm going to get this gem to plus 15, and I will be right back. All right, there we go. Plus 15 on that crit rate, so that one will definitely stay on him. So again, this is just to show, we're just going to go out there and show a little bit of his stuff off. The one thing I guess I will check in here, I've never looked at this specifically. Do we have... That's sub-property. No. I actually don't even know where those would necessarily... join. So we could get one. I could get one of these to convert for that. I might think about doing that just to show off his attack a little bit more. But let's go have some fun. So again, I've been out here farming the Extreme Lunar Valley on the gold bonus stage. So what I'm actually going to do, and again, this is strictly for fun. The game doesn't like you doing this anyway, so it's not like I could farm like this, but it would be pretty fun if I could. But turn on auto capture, and this is just to show that you can't do this. So we're gonna just have it auto battle, and let's see what let's see Arthur, see if he can solo this extreme with these bad gems. Oh yeah, he's gonna easily do it. Oh, look at that. That was cool. Nice animation. Of course. Sure, game. Go for it. I can't argue with free gems. Well, never mind. Bye, mijo. Love you, bye. And his super evolution, or his ultimate evolution attack. Nice. GG. That wasn't even at full power for the attack on him, so I was kind of curious to see how fast he could clear it. So, oh, did they get rid of it? No way. No way. So you can come out here with a solo Astromon now? Oh. Oh no. That's pretty bad. Well, and that was pretty bad. We didn't even get our we didn't get SP built up there, but oh, that's funny. We can do this now? That's even scarier, guys. Oh man, this capture festival is going to be interesting. We haven't been able to do this at all ever in the game. Being able to run solo back to back. What is going on right now? I don't have any booster at all turned on, just so you guys are aware. I wanted to see clear time, and yet we've just got an S rare and a legendary. All right. Well, now we're gonna watch this one back again, and maybe they intended this, but you couldn't do this before. 100%, you could not farm with a solo Astromon. Now, if we don't get somebody to go through here, I would like to see the clear time legitimately. Oh, man. Yeah, let's see how... This will be a good test here. Getting his ability on the first wave. We'll see. With my estimations, with his attack animations here, I'm going to pretty much, and then we get in the super evolution. That's the thing to keep in mind, because it's a longer animation. I'm going to say it's still around 38 seconds. That's what this feels like right now. $38 seconds. Nope, 41. Okay. Okay. That's on average. That's actually not bad. That's actually not a bad clear time. Now, I'm curious on how Persephone's going to add up to that. Because, again, their attack power doesn't matter. That's negligible here. And yes, you know, Arthur fighting fire against wood, 100% is not... it's just, again, it's negligible. It doesn't matter how much more attack power I put on him. He was still one-shotting everything. So keep that in mind, that even the joke build that I just put on him, it does not, it doesn't matter as far as clearing. He was still one-shotting this stuff. So it doesn't matter if I put any more attack % gems on him. So Persephone here by herself. Now we're going to see how her clear time is with her super evolution. That was pretty quick. I'm still going to probably say 40. I don't think it was under 40. Yeah, 40 seconds. We'll let it go one more time. And again, this is only, I mean, this is level, these things are level 33. You're not going to be able to do this up at, like, the Aurora Plateau, for instance. There's no way my Persephone is going to survive level 86 Astromon. So just keep that in mind. While we can mess around here on the lower levels, which is great, it's not always going to be worthwhile there up at the higher levels. And you can already see what 3 saps just did to her health. So... Super Evolution here again. Yeah, that's the big thing here. While that is really cool to watch, that's what's going to kill her clear time, is the animation time on that. Doesn't mean I'm not going to use her. That's not what I'm getting at. But yeah, about average is going to end up being that 40 or maybe 39 seconds, and that's just solo. Again, I'm shocked. I didn't even realize we kid solo. Because yeah, that changes some things, which is hilarious. So... But yeah, there we go, guys. We will got that one done, and yeah, so both of them are done. Again, what we can do here, there's probably a couple things I need to do if I really wanted to take Arthur here a little bit more serious on the front. Just take these off. So you're looking at, again, we kind of started around 200 million gold. After everything was given to us. So this was about a 19 million gold sink on here. So just keep that in mind. I said it before, I'll say it here again though, is just keep that in mind going forward. That this was to get 2 of these guys done. One of them was around 17 million by themselves. So no, that was for actually both of them. So you know, you can kind of average that out to maybe be half. So maybe one took 9 million, the other one took 8, something like that, right? So, but one thing I do want to do here, because like I said, I want to get this crit rate up on Persephone. So the first thing I want to do, let's do crit rate percent. What I want is, yeah, see, this is, while the HP is nice here, this crit damage is 100% better. For right now on that gem. So let's look up crit rate again. Let's do grade. Crit damage is only 5% on that, but it's only a +3. We just took that one off. We got a couple down here, so this attack percent one might be juicy. We might end up getting some other stats under there. That one's unfortunately kind of garbage, and then we've got all 5 stars. Yeah, these are all 5 stars left in here. So what I could do 100% is maybe upgrade this gem, see if we can get a crit rate or a crit damage on there. Crit rate would be what I'm shooting for, but we swapped this one out just for the crit damage at that point. Let's look at our attack percents. So this attack, and I don't have any better, unfortunately, attack percent gems for Siphon. One could argue I don't need a Siphon set on her because of this, but the Siphon set, if for clearing speed, is 100%. You need this. It'll take you too long. It'll take at least 2 turns, even with somebody with SP Siphon on there. It'll take at least 2 or 3 turns for her to get morale boost all the way up. And then you're not going to be able to clear wave after wave with her. So the SP Siphon set here is kind of needed. A resist percent chance on that. Recovery. So yeah, I don't have any other 6-star gems. Unfortunately, we're going to have to take her off the screen there and actually look to see if I have... There's crit damage on her crit gem. I think you have Valor on. I think I have just straight HP and defense on you. Yeah. You have a stun set. I was messing around on this Victoria for fun. Crit damage only on that crit rate gem. And then she should just have, yeah, another crit rate and that. You have a Valor set. You're a Valor. Oh, you were brand spanking new. Let's get you put away. Get rid of you nerds. Bolt Wing, you can go into there. You're locked, which is good, so we need to focus on capturing for Mandragora, and we'll go do that here in a little bit. And I think that's everyone there. So just trying to run down to see. I don't remember who has gems and who doesn't, unfortunately. You've got crit rate, so you have attack percent and crit damage on here. So if I wanted to maximize Persephone right there, there's a good gem, right? Because crit rate, yeah, this says crit damage, so this 100% gets swapped out. Let's swap these out off of here, because yeah, look at that. HP, crit damage, attack percent, and the defense percent is negligible, I guess you could say. I mean, it does reduce her damage, but, you know, for what we're trying to do here, there it is. Attack percent, crit damage, 100%. God, this Astromon is going to be so disgustingly good, dude. Oh, man. You are going to hit like a truck. Yes, let's put a recovery gem. That's exactly what I want. Resist or crit damage. We're going to go crit damage because you've only got 5-star attack and 5-star, yeah. Light Gene should just have all my HP percents, which is correct. 5-star attack percent. You have a triangle crit rate. And attack percent here. Now this triangle crit rate we could put on Arthur, so that's something we could do. But again, I was messing around on this gene. Don't do what I'm doing on this on this dark gene. You've got that. You've got nothing. You should have HP life. You've got nothing. I have a 4-star Morrigan that needs to go where she needs to go. And then, so HP, that, the Queen. You've got crit gems, HP percent, crit gems, gems of protection. You're good. You're good. I was just messing around with crit gems on you. Hanahime has all HP percent. You guys, you have resistance gems. You have valor. You have your stun set. You have your HP. You've got nothing. You have leech for that reason. You've got nothing. Bastion set. Nothing on you. I just swapped your attack percent gems out, and then your crit rate has 14.5 attack here, but no additional crit rate. That's kind of what we're looking for here. A valor set. This is ruin, right? Nothing. I don't think any of you guys have anything. I took your gems off. You had a valor set. You still have your valor set. Gem of life. Attack percent. Flat attack, because there was no other thing I could do. Here's my 6-star, but look how bad these substats are, so that's kind of why I haven't done that, but she could probably get those swapped. 5-star attack percent. Yeah, 5-star. And did I do a crit? I did a crit here. Yeah, this is pretty garbage substats for that. And again, I know I can reroll some of this stuff. You have all HP percent. You have all those. And for the last little bit here, you should have nothing but defense percents. Yeah. Yep. You've got a valor set. You don't have anything. Don't have anything on you. You actually, I think, can go back in. Because I did that video talking about your viability. So I can throw you back in. And I think that's everyone that has gems on them. So I'm not missing anything anymore. So overall for Persephone here, we've got... that's going to be 69% chance to crit on top of her 20%. So that gets her to 89% chance to crit. Man, I really should try and maybe re-roll some of these that are bad. Like, to be honest, this re-roll on this attack, I could actually do that. Maybe re-roll what these are. Because that's a pretty bad attack percent gem. Actually, they're both pretty bad. The resistance here is actually really good. But, yeah, let's actually do that. I'm going to unequip this. I think I have a couple rerolls. I want my attack percent gem. There it is, right? Let's change property. I'll keep the HP percent for now, but like the recovery percent. That, no. No. Just no. I mean, here's what I will do, right? You guys will think this is crazy. That's more defense, so she won't take. She's getting nothing out of recovery, so we're just going to change that. Oh, okay, so we'll take that. That's what I was looking for. Crit rate 6% is fine. So let's take the defense then. I'd reroll the attack, but attack stat is obviously on an attacker is much more. Okay, I'll take it. That's a lot better substats for it. I will take it. Crit rate, crit damage, attack, and HP percent. So there we go. We're at 75% chance to crit, which hits us up to a 95% chance to crit. On top of having more crit damage. So she's almost at 150% crit damage. And then 51,000, over 51,000 health, 12,498 attack. Good Lord, this Astromon. Holy cow. Imagine if I had this booked. I do not have any 5 stars, unfortunately. Just imagine if I had this Astromon booked, how much damage she would do. Oh, man. Oh, man, indeed. All right, guys. So I'm going to go have some fun clearing some stuff with our new Astromons, and I'm going to leave that there. Hopefully you guys got lucky in your pulls like I did, and you guys were able to get through and maybe get your Persephone's Ultimate evolved as well. Arthur is kind of a gimme, but getting those getting Persephone is 100% what you should be targeting for. And again, just to point out, this is 100% burn all your tickets. Try and get your Persephone's trinkets out of this, because this is not going to last. This chance up here is not going to last for a while. So I think we're only going to get it for this month. So definitely try and get her knocked out before that goes away. Anyway, again, I said it in the comments the other day, but if you stayed to the end here, again, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for liking the videos and watching. And I will see you all in tomorrow's dailies.